Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, completely frozen? Your eyes are wide open, you can see your room, you can hear everything around you, but you can't move a single muscle. You try to scream, but no sound comes out. It feels like an immense weight is crushing your chest, making it impossible to breathe. If this sounds terrifyingly familiar, you might have experienced sleep paralysis. But what's even more chilling is who or what often joins people in these moments. Across cultures and throughout history, from the bustling streets of Tokyo to the quiet suburbs of Ohio, people who've never met, spoken, or shared stories describe the exact same visitor during sleep paralysis. They call it the shadow person, the hat man, or simply the thing at the foot of the bed. It's a tall, dark silhouette, often formless, just a void of black against the familiar backdrop of their own bedroom. It doesn't speak. It doesn't move much. It just stands there watching. Imagine that. You're utterly helpless, pinned to your bed, and this silent, featureless entity is just there. Sometimes it stays at the foot of the bed. Other times it slowly glides closer. Many report that as it approaches, the pressure on their chest intensifies, the feeling of suffocation becoming unbearable. The sheer primal terror of this experience is something that stays with you long after you finally able to gasp for air and sit bolt upright in an empty room. So what is this thing? Science has a pretty solid explanation for sleep paralysis itself. It's called atonia, a state where your brain keeps your muscles turned off while you're in REM sleep, likely to prevent you from acting out your dreams. Sometimes your brain wakes up before your body does, leaving you in that locked-in state. The feeling of pressure on the chest and difficulty breathing, that's your brain trying to control your REM stage breathing patterns while you're conscious. And the visitor? That's a hypnagogic hallucination, a vivid, dreamlike vision that occurs as you're falling asleep or waking up. Your brain, in a state of fear and confusion, projects its worst nightmare into the room with you. But here's the question that keeps people up at night. If it's just a personal hallucination, a trick of the mind, why do so many completely unrelated people from all corners of the globe see the same thing, the same tall, dark figure, the same suffocating presence? It's an eerie coincidence, one that has led many to believe they aren't just hallucinating. They believe they are seeing something that is actually there. Folklore has its own answers. In Japan, it's the kanashibari, a spiritual binding. In Newfoundland, it's the old hag, a witch who sits on your chest to steal your breath. Nearly every culture has a name for this nighttime invader, suggesting this isn't a new phenomenon. It's an ancient, shared human experience. These stories don't see it as a brain glitch. They see it as a visit from another realm. So, is it a neurological hiccup, where our modern brains are all wired to fear the same archetypal predator? Or is it possible that for a few terrifying moments in that vulnerable state between sleep and wakefulness, we get a glimpse of something else? Something that exists just outside our normal perception, that can only be seen when the veil is thin? We might never know for sure. But the next time you wake up in the dark and can't move, just remember, you're not alone in what you might see. Thanks for watching and journeying into the shadows with me. If you've ever had an experience like this, share your story in the comments below. I'd love to read it. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more dives into the strange and unexplained. Stay curious and sleep tight.